Hello, my name is James and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm at a place called Pewsey Hill, which is in Wiltshire. If you look behind me, probably can you see it just goes on for miles. It's a big hill on the side of the hill. I stopped basically I came out today with my dog for a little walk. Didn't know where to go, wanted to find somewhere different. It's a bit slidey here, she's pulling me. And we just kept driving. We thought, well, should I go up here? Should I take this road? And I went down some lanes and some roads and didn't really know where I was going. And as I was driving round, I saw this big white horse on the side of a hill, like carved in chalk, as you do. There's quite a few of them around this area. And I thought, that looks interesting. I was driving around for quite a while. It's not that far. I was driving around in circles, big circle from where I live sort of thing. And I think I'm only probably about 15, 20 minutes from my house probably. But yeah, I thought, I saw this horse on the side of the hill and I thought, that's interesting. Found some in the park, just a bit further up. It's not that easy to get to here. And I thought I'd go and investigate. And so you're discovering this as I am. Never been here before. Again, let's have a little look behind me. Just noticed now, there's actually a bench just there and a sty. Bench would be good, but I'm really interested in seeing this horse. So I think it's down that direction a little bit. Why didn't they actually do the horse higher up? No idea. I was reading a little bit about this back there on the side of where I stopped. It's like a little signpost tell you about the place. And go on, Wish, free go. Go on, free go. Good girl. Just a minute, go just start a minute. Good girl. Good girl. That's it. Watch your barbed wire. And this, I couldn't believe it. This site is actually, they've got Stone Age evidence of like flints and stuff dating back 10,000 years. So 10,000 years ago, BC, there was a Stone Age settlement here. And then they continued then talking about, 4,000 years BC, there was a bigger settlement where they started developing more agriculture, that sort of thing. But it's quite an important site, going back all the way through medieval times and everything as well. All the villages around here, I don't know if you can see the villages behind me. All the little villages dotted around here. I mean, we're not far from places like Neverhaven and Uphaven over there somewhere. I guess going that direction, actually I've got no idea. I imagine Hungerford is quite a way that way. Maybe Marlborough's not too far from where we are. Devizes, not a million miles away. Well, that sort of area. This, I can see why they built the horse here. Carved out the horse here. It's not that big. It looks quite big from over there because you can see it when I drove up. You can see it on the side of the hill, but it's actually not as big as I thought it was. But I'll see if I can get a better view of it in a bit. It's hard to see when you're standing next to these things. You can't see it, can you? You've got to be standing quite far away from it. Hold a second. I'm just going to read a little bit about it. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that very well. I was just reading about it. There's actually 8 white horses around the area, and it takes you can hike it, and it's 90 miles to do the route of the Wiltshire White Horse Trail. And it says here it takes 6 or 7 days to cover the series, but I don't think it would take that long. I guess it could do, but you would just do it 90 miles. Do it about 3 days, wouldn't you? Walking quite easily, I guess, maybe 4. It depends if you're roughing it, camping out and that sort of thing. Probably couldn't see it very well. Probably that camera angle is terrible. But I was just saying, basically, there's a loop you can do. It's a 90-mile loop, it's called the Wiltshire Horse Trail, apparently. And it says it takes 6 or 7 days to complete the walking it. You pass prehistoric sites such as Avebury, and you walk sections of the Ridgeway, said to be Europe's oldest road, apparently. So Europe's oldest road is here. along that trail, and you go past the Kent and Avon Canal, that sort of thing. I've been there before. It's quite pretty. It's quite nice down there. Yeah, like I said, my channel isn't about historic sites or anything, but I do like to come out and have a look at places when I'm out. Let's go in a second. You want to get off, don't you? You want to go. This is steep. Come here, come here. Ready, ready. You're allowed to go in here. Doesn't matter. Go on in, go on in. There she goes. Can't you see her? And she can't go anywhere because this is fenced in, which is I like about it. Doesn't say you can't bring dogs in. It's got a gate, so now these type of places you can just sort of come in and have a little explore and see what it's like. A bit like when I was up by the Kiwi a few days ago. That's interesting. I'll let it fit you better see the horse. I'm too close to it. Looking at those horses, the designs of those horses in that map, it shows you pictures of them all, and they're all very different. I guess it would be, wouldn't they? Because different people have built them at different times. And it's in chalk. Now, I know that in certain times of the year, National Trust, whoever looks after these horses, they come out and they clean them up. They lay some fresh chalk down and whatever. They make them like sparkling white and all that sort of thing. But at the moment, it was like the other day, the Kiwi, that was also the same. It was a bit, I say grubby, it's not grubby, it's just like there's a bit of moss and weeds coming through. If you don't look after these things, I guess that's what's going to happen, isn't it? But who does look after them? Who's looked after them for like thousands of years or whatever they are now? Who's done that? Because surely people get a bit bored of doing that. I don't know. Locals or whatever. It's a good place though to come and make a video. No one's here, dead quiet. It's a pity you can't see it. If I had a drone, that'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Any drone companies out there? By the way, my video isn't sponsored by Timberland, it's just a t-shirt, unfortunately. Awesome. If I sit here, I might capture the view. See, it's quite steep down there. Ooh, down there. It's as steep as it looks. It really is. The dog is over there. She's alright, she's sniffing around. She can't get out. It's very quiet as well, isn't it? You can hear, I don't know if you can pick it up, I mean, it's a road not far, but it's like a dead area, dead patch. It's like, if you look over there, you see those ridges in the side of the hill. I don't know what made that. I don't know if that's like an ice age thing, where it's been pushed along over periods of time. I mean, I'm not very good at this stuff, I can remember. Probably someone will say, no, it's not that. But it's quite strange to think that people have been farming here for since 4000 BC, and people have been living here since 10,000 BC. How did they find that out? You know what I mean? What was today's video about anyway? Good point. Once again, I came out with not much idea, except that the way I've been making my videos a few times lately is to come out with the camera and just talk. The whole thing about me doing YouTube and pushing that down people's throats is for me, it's been a big learning experience. I didn't know. I feel quite confident now in front of a camera. I didn't know I could get to this point where I was feeling this confident in front of a camera. I could get there. Also, the ability to just speak and talk and think on the spot and just say things. Now, you might think I'm waffling. I know I'm waffling. I know this video isn't structured. It's difficult for me to make a structured video because of the very nature of what I do. I just put the camera in my face and record, and here I go. And if people like it, they like it. If they don't, you know. I think people have been watching me for a while. Are getting used to me a bit now. But I think it's been quite hard to build them subscribers up. Doesn't matter though. It's my first 30 days, so I'm on day 21 today. And it was all about learning how to do YouTube. I think after the first 30 days, I'm going to focus on building this channel up like you've never seen. I don't know what I'll be saying to people. Please subscribe. Yeah, follow, like, and all that sort of thing, like, you know, as YouTubers do. But for me, this first 30 days, it's just to prove a point that I can make videos for 30 days and that other people can make videos for 30 days as well. There's a way of doing it just by press record and talking. That said, let's get up. That said, let me look at that view, it's amazing. I'm not even sure what these villages are called. I mean, I saw them when I was driving through, names on the maps. And I think a lot of them, you just sort of like, you take a road off and it just takes you to some village and it's like a one way in, one way out sort of thing. I can hear a slight hum in the background. It might be some sort of machinery somewhere, some farmer, tractor. There's a tractor over there I saw. I hope this video's okay, because like it is again a bit of an ad hoc video. I was driving around, saw somewhere, just pulled over and had a look at it, see what it was like. Look, the other side of this is like I'm making videos about what I'm doing when I'm doing it. At the moment, I'm walking the dog. The other thing I'm doing is trying to find a job. It's been a tough day today about finding a job because I think it's Monday morning. It's always a bit tough for me because I've been trying to look for jobs all the time. I was going through the job sites today and I'm seeing the same jobs that I've applied for already and never got an answer back from, and I'm seeing the same jobs come up again, and it's quite disheartening thinking, well, if I'm applying for these 15, 20 jobs over here and not had an answer or been told no, and then what's the point of applying for these 15, 20? Because it's like, what's the point? And I don't want to sound despondent. I'm a positive person. I just, on Monday mornings, beginning of the month, say, it's been about 8 weeks now since I haven't had a job, and it's now started to sort of like great. And I'm pretty much, I mean, I keep saying I'll take anything, but literally now I'm just gonna start knocking on doors in factories and go through all the agencies again, just see what they've got. It's very time consuming getting a job. And after so long, you just don't want to do it. But you've got to do it. Of course you've got to do it. I mean, I need to do it. But don't think I've discouraged or anything, and look on the bright side and all that. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm surviving at the moment still. It's all quite good. You know, no one's going hungry or anything, as you can see. But, you know, Monday morning, sometimes when you get up in the morning and you're thinking, why haven't I got a job yet? Where am I going to try today? I mean, those job fairs last week, they were good. They were eye-openers and there were some ideas, but it haven't seemed to lead anywhere again. You just got to send your CV off into the ether and hope for the best. It's, yeah, look, as soon as I get some good news, I'll report back. But on the other side of that, what I'm doing at the time is I'm out looking, exploring. I'm also, which is keeping my mind going, and I'm also applying for jobs, which is I am applying for jobs. That is keeping my mind going itself, because it's like it's got a bit of an admin task to sort of keep applying and keep sort of updating your CV, keep updating your covering letter, your personal statements, sending off emails, trying to network with people, trying to find some way into something. You know, it's a bit of a full-time commitment. And the other thing I'm doing obviously is trying to build up my channel. I've had a few new subscribers just the last day or so. I don't know, a few, about 3 or 4 maybe. That's been absolutely amazing. Everyone who subscribes, I'm just so grateful. And I wonder why you watch me, because I'm just waffle on rubbish all the time. But it's really nice that people do message me and I speak to them, and it's like it's because I've been so insular with my thinking about looking for a job, having this outlet to speak to people, to make the videos. Wish you can't dig here. No, stop it. I'll be in trouble. Hey, get off. Being a bit naughty. Mind you, I think there's a few holes everywhere around here. She's not going to affect us. She's not going to turn the horse into a rhinoceros or anything like that. It'll be all right. Yeah. So the YouTube channel. If you like I always say, if you're thinking of making a YouTube channel, I mean, if you really want to, you're thinking about it for a long time, you probably ought to do it anyway and just see how it goes. Like I said, make some videos. You don't have to upload them. If you upload them, you don't have to make them public. You can leave them. You can make more videos, just practice and just see when you're ready. I mean, if they're as bad as these, if they're better than these, you know, it's good on you. And yeah, just keep doing it and try to be consistent with it. I think that's the secret. Trying to build a channel, consistency, and press and record, and keep going. Well, I'm going to end it there because I've waffled enough. Bit of a weird video again today. Thanks for listening. Bye.